what I can even say to the young one and then the old one is that always when someone do wrong to you, you forgive. We learn to forgive. But being abducted doesn't disturb me from doing anything good. Through forgiving, God paid for me ways for everything what they have done to me. I forgave them. My name is J.R. I'm staying in northern Uganda. When I was young, I've started schooling in 1997. We have been having this rebel in northern Uganda, so that made me not to do very well. In February, when I went home for my holidays, I did some work, but when I came back for my body at night, the rebel came. When I was reading the book, the rebel came and then abducted me. Even I was just sitting like in a table like this, they came knocking the door and then they entered. 11 of us. We are all boys. They said we have to line up, and then they give me a pen and then a paper. My work is to write the name of the people who have been abducted and then record the places where they are coming from, the villages, the name of their parents. They try to talk with us. Who are you? Where do you come from? For me, I said I'm coming from. We're doing that because when you said you are coming from, they will even go to the district and then kill some other people from. So for me, I said I'm coming from. When we lie down, they cane us seriously on the back of our chest. But that one shows a very good image because by that time when they are beating us, they show it is sign of it is a cross. So they beat us and then they tried to remove all our shoes. But my shoes cannot even fit anybody. But mine, they didn't took it. I walk with it by then, and then when I met a certain boy very young, he have very many wounds on the feet. So I gave my shoes to him. We had been walking starting from up to from. For me, I don't think there's no anybody left at home because what I saw from the bush there, people are very many. The bed you have to carry on the back. The food you have to carry it on your head. Yeah. There's no time for you where to park because anytime the soldiers can even come and attack you. You don't have time to pray, but you pray into your heart. There's no time. But for them, when they ask you praying, they can even kill you. For them, they use the witchcraft. They don't have anything to believe apart from the witchcraft. So by then, they gave me to be as a signaler. My work is to use radio and recording to hear every FM in northern Uganda. So I did that one for one complete year as a signaler. You have to report, bring the report from the radio and then give back to the rebels. And then they gave me 120 soldier who wish I was what? Handling them when we are crossing the road. I got an accident, they shot us, and then they took me to the sick bay. And then from the sick bay I've stayed for some 2 months. After there I went to Sudan. From Sudan they trained us for some 3 months again, and then after that they bring me back to Uganda, and I stayed in Uganda for 5 complete months again, fighting very serious. By then people even like me, they can say you go and kill, but for me I don't allow. But they force me almost five times. When they are forcing me 5 times, they say they have to go and do one to a certain boy. That boy is too young, and I said before I did that one, I do it, at least you do it to me, because that boy is too young. He never know what he's doing. He has the future. And then they took me, and then they caned me, and then tied me on the tree, so that they wanted to shoot me by a firing squad. And then by then the airplane came before they shoot me. They keep on firing at, and then they left me on the tree. There is a boy who came and then tried to remove me from the tree. By the time when they removed, I said, let us go back home. We moved different way, but the rebels are moving different way, and I came up to by midnight, and then we slept. So we escaped from there. We were 2. When I came home, we stayed with my mother only for some 2 months, and then she passed away on the 31st in 2006. She passed away. That one maybe it is a God plan, just for me to come back from the bush to see her, and then she passed when I'm around. For me, I came back in 2006 from the bush, because I've stayed for 4 complete years in the bush. People are saying, this man is from the bush, he can't even kill you. After now, some other people can even say, but when you see me, most of the people nowadays, they don't know me. I've come from the bush or what, because what I'm doing is different. I joined a technical school. For me, I like farming. That is why I'm just investing in farming, because farming has done a lot for me. This wife of mine, I just got married in 2016 with her, and then the God gave us two children. So I wanted to take care of them very seriously, and then I'm planning only to have only 3 children. Because when you have too many children, it's very hard for you to cater for them. Because my father was having 8, but now we only left only 3. So most of them now they passed away, but we are only 3 left. That one is my plan. I think God is going to do it also.